So in today's video, I'll show a quick and easy way on how to remove a background from a pic. So let's get to it. Okay, so before I get started, I want to give a quick shout out to Dylan John. He was the one who actually provided this tip. So you can go to his channel and check out that video. I'll leave a link to that particular video that he shot for the tip that I'm about to show. So let me drag this image over real quick, and this is just a Nike logo sign that I just got from Google Image. And as you can see, this is a JPEG image. So if we click onto the image itself, and I'm going to bring the image over back to the screen, you can see that the background is white. So what we want to do, we want to remove this background, and there are several ways in which you can go about doing it. There are several softwares in which you can go about doing it, just like Photoshop and other softwares in which you can do that. But this is a very quick way in which you can do it without actually having to go into any software. So what you want to do, you want to right click on the image, and you want to go down to quick actions. Now, in the demonstration that Dylan John provided, when he actually went into quick action, you had I'll say category that said remove background. Now, when I went about doing this step, when I right click and I went into quick actions, I didn't see that remove background. So what I end up doing is I end up going into customize. And when I went into customize, I noticed that remove background wasn't checked. So if you're doing this step and you don't see remove background, you have to go into customize and then check remove background, and then you'll be able to continue the process. All right, so now once again, let's highlight it and then right click on it, go to quick actions, and there we go. You see remove background. And now I'm gonna go ahead on and do that, and at some point you'll see it process. It's actually processing on the other screen, but I'll bring it over. So it's processing now, and there we go. So now I have two images. One is a JPEG and one is a PNG. So once again, if I click onto the JPEG, you'll see. Okay, I'm gonna bring the image back over. You'll see that the background is white. Now, when I click onto the PNG and I bring it over, you'll see that the background is gray, which is telling us that it no longer has the background. So let's go into Final Cut Pro real quick, and let's see what we're working with. So I'm just going to go to Final Cut real quick, and I already have the timeline and everything set up, and this is just for practice anyway. And what I've created on the timeline is just a gray background. Okay, so I'm going to drag the two images into Final Cut, both the JPEG and the PNG. I'm going to drag them both in there. All right, so I'm going to put the JPEG image on the timeline, and I'm also going to put the PNG image on the timeline. And as you see, the JPEG, it still has the white in the background, okay? And when you go over to the PNG, the background is removed. So there you go. That's just a quick example of how you can remove the background from any pic with just that simple tip. So hopefully this was informative, and until next time, take care.